All right. Back in here. Are you wondering what's the big deal with central banks and why they're suddenly stockpiling gold? Well, let me tell you, these financial powerhouses play a crucial role in managing a country's money supply and keeping the economy stable. They keep an eye on the commercial banking system, print the national currency, and have the power to pump more or less cash into the system. And nearly every country in the world has one of these bad boys. But here's the kicker. Central banks globally have been buying gold like crazy at a pace not seen since 1967 when the US dollar was still backed by the precious metal. According to the World Gold Council, demand for gold was up 28% year over year in the last quarter and reached almost 1,200 tons. The reason for this gold rush, people are looking for safer assets amid rising inflation. Gold is often seen as the ultimate inflation hedge, but some experts say it's only true over extremely long periods, like over a century. A significant chunk of the demand from central banks arose during the last quarter, setting the record of nearly 400 tons, lifting central bank net purchases to date to 673 tons. Turkey was the top buyer of gold during the quarter, followed by Uzbekistan and India. But it's hard to know how much China and Russia bought during this period as they don't report their purchases regularly, and there's no way of knowing. India is also hoarding gold like there's no tomorrow. Why are central banks buying gold, you ask? Well, they're trying to manage risk and promote stability. By diversifying their reserves with gold, central banks can support their nation's economic institutions during hard times. Gold supply and demand are largely independent of and sometimes opposed to other traditional reserve assets, making physical gold an effective diversifier for central bank portfolios. Central banks are also buying gold to further diversify away from the US dollar and dollar-denominated assets, in particular since gold historically has a negative correlation to the dollar. This trait makes gold an effective hedge against future dollar weakness. So there you have it, folks. Central banks are buying gold like crazy to protect against economic turbulence and hedge against a sagging dollar. And with this increased demand for gold, it's worth keeping an eye out for gold-related companies like Barrick Gold, Newmont Corporation, and King Cross Gold, as well as GDX and GDXJ, are just a few examples of gold mining stocks that may see a boost in the coming months. Keep an eye on these ticker symbols and consider adding them to your portfolio as a way to benefit from the current gold rush. And with that, thanks for watching. Come back and we'll have more good information. And don't forget to check out my videos on WWE.
And it seemed like every time he gets some money, he go and buy more gold chains.